Dad says, Charlie, I got this at the first. They're in the final group playing with the Thomases, Justin Thomas and his father, Mike. And Dad delivers a beauty there. And then Charlie says, I got this one from short range for birdie. And that is how the Woods opened up their PNC Championship. And watch this second shot by Charlie Woods.
Beauty. Oh, boy.
At the par 5 third.
Keep turning.
5 wood.
Great shot.
From 175 yards to about 4 feet. They used his drive. They used his second shot. And then Charlie steps up for the eagle. Look how proud Dad is.
First eagle.
Dad's saying it's his first eagle. Wow, what a moment indeed. So then they get to the 4th, and Dad filling it up for another birdie.
He's 11 years old. He doesn't hit the ball as high as the other players in this field, but back hole location, he's able to let it release back there a little bit.
Great shot.
Yeah, right on line. Just comes up a little short.
Kind of like that, Noda. Man, is that clutch.
Was that on cue or what? But he has been able to put a good amount of spin, so he should be able to slow this thing down if it lands it correctly.
Chunk and run up there.
Charlie did the one-hander. We've seen Dad do that a few times.
They're out there just like anybody else fighting the gallery, so he's watched it for decades, so he just kind of emulates what he sees.
There we go. So it's going to be another good look at birdie for the Woodses. Oh, he walked it in. I think he knew he had it. Look at the look on Dad's face.
He looked like Kevin Na.
This is so much fun to watch.
It gives Charlie a little bit more room to take on the left side of this hole.
I think this was done for Charlie's sake because now he's got more of the green to work with.
Oh, man.
What a shot!
Or you could just go straight at it. Forget the strategy of playing safe to the left. Well, how about that? Young Charlie Woods hits a stellar approach shot to just outside of 1.5 feet, and then just calmly gets up there and puts it in the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, it looks like he's set up to play just a little bit of a draw.
It's trying, not quite.
Well, pretty good effort there by the Cub and Tiger. He gave it a whack.
Going back up the hill, so it's a little slower putt from the back part of the green.
Finishing with birdies at 16 and another one here at 18. So you saw a little bit of everything from Charlie and his dad today, and it was a huge success by all accounts. They needed to get it going, but they had a bit of a slow start with a couple of pars before Charlie rolls this one in for birdie.
Charlie's going to have to give this one some pop.
Joined in here in our 18th tower by Justin Leonard. Sure had a fun time watching these two yesterday, Justin.
It certainly was. Really impressed. And another great shot by Charlie, getting up there in front of the green. Now opening the door for his dad to get a little more aggressive.
Expecting a little hurt here, Tiger with the 3-iron. Good looking shot, though.
Is it ever? Had a nice little cut on it and just lands softly, and so that will be an eagle look, a great one for Team Woods. Kind of like that. The eagle lands for Team Woods. Tiger drops it in, and they move to 13 under. They needed that kind of hole after the slow start that they had, trying to come back from 4 back.
Yeah, this is the part of the game you got to spend a lot of time on. This is the time of year when all of these players are taking some time off. That ricochets off the pin.
That was a bad break.
Yeah, it was. That ball would have been very close.
Good putt. Good putt. Good putt.
Yes.
Well, we've seen a few of those fist pumps on a Sunday in the red and black, haven't we? How good is that?
Go up and over this bunker. Let's see what kind of short game he has. Apparently pretty good. How about this shot? Tiger joked yesterday that Charlie was carrying him. You know, Tiger said yesterday that of course he cares about his own game, but the most important thing here is just to make sure that Charlie is having the time of his life. And why wouldn't he be when he's doing things like that? Another birdie from the Woods group, courtesy of Charlie.
Looks like he's trying to set up for a little draw.
And it sounded nice and clean. It's working back toward the hole.
There you go. Dad taking care of business. So it'll be an eagle look.
Charlie was splitting duties between soccer and golf, but now primarily focused on golf. And Sam just made her varsity soccer team at her school, so.
Oh, Dad drops in the eagle.
There we go, bud.
There we go, bud.
Now we're talking. Huh?
Almost all the way to the hole to cover that bunker.
Yeah, you want to keep this good momentum going, Noda. They've got birdie and eagle.
Come on.
And, man, that just checked up.
That's close.
Yes, it is, Charlie. Yes, they can. 4 under in the last 3 holes, so could be turning into a really nice finish here for Tiger and Charlie.
Tiger needs to conjure up a nice, high, soft wedge. Oh, yes, something just like that. And that'll keep their little streak going, perhaps.
Well, on the other side of the equation as well, Charlie asked really good questions to Tiger, and Tiger's always been a real solid sounding board for him.
Oh, that was pure. And the little fist pump by Charlie. Happy.
Trying to set the image.
Yeah, with just a 5-iron trying to play a little cut back into the wind. Should be able to stop it fairly quickly.
Not bad.
Yeah, good shot.
He almost matched the picture he saw in his head.
Yeah, that's what Earl always told Tiger, huh, Noda? Paint the picture. Oh, good looking putt by Tiger in the reaction from Charlie, who I think would have fist pumped even if it didn't come off of his putter blade had that gone in. That looked good a long way, and Charlie was ready. Oh, an indescribable week for Tiger and his young son. Little tap in for birdie.